can probably spend less than $100 and get feedback about the top 5 words that your sort of consumer types are clicking on. Why not do it? Just get it out there and run the experiment so you can prototype all that stuff. And the final one for you before I show a really short video of final 2. As and when you launch, if you're going to be open, you're going to solicit feedback. The only bad thing you can do is not act on the feedback. So you have to iterate. You have to show people that you're responding to the feedback and improving it. I think the Deadline guys have done a phenomenal job of that. This is one that inspired me. It's actually a guy who finished business school in Boston, and he basically said to himself, I want to open a restaurant, but I don't know where my restaurant should be, and I don't know what type of food I should serve. So what's the way for me to really iterate a restaurant proposition? I know, I'll get a white van, I'll write a different menu on it every day, and I'll drive it to a different place every day. It's prototyping of a whole restaurant business here. We have to be able to prototype tech businesses. So final one, which is probably as important as challenging the questions, so important ones to start and finish. The final one is to stay optimistic. Like, there's going to be times, it's a roller coaster ride running a startup. Any of us that have done that know that. There's good days, bad days. When you're starting to do well, you have really good days and sometimes really bad days. Staying optimistic is a massively important characteristic. Having that energy right through the process. And so, I don't know, if there was a way I could measure that excitement and energy, that would be for me the most important test of new businesses. It's the dynamicism of the team and their energy and their desire to continue pushing forward. So I'll share with you a video finally that for me did a good job of bringing together some of these points. It was a way of challenging a question. They prototyped very quickly, they created new behaviors and they iterated it. And this is actually a Volkswagen campaign. And they initially were they gave themselves the challenge, how do we get people to use the escalator less? And so you imagine, very traditional question, that one, and the answer is often, oh, slow down the escalator and then people will want to use the stairs, or make it less comfortable, then people will want to use the stairs. But I love the way they actually reframed the question and instead thought, how can we make the stairs more fun?